אוקיי! וואו! פריאמבל! קטן. המון זמן לא צילמתי, כן. אבל כן. שילוב של מחלות, תיאוריה תנוריה מקבל אפדייט, לומיאן לגאסי מקבל אפדייט. המון תירובים שיש במשחקים האלה. ו... הייתי אומר שהוא יותר רלוונטי לנו. באופן מפתיע, המשחק משום מה אצלי נשמע מאוד חזק. אז אולי אני קצת אמניח אצלי את המיקרופון, כי אומייגאד, זה חזק. אני לא בטוח בדיוק איך הכל נשמע. אוקיי. גם אפילו שלא הנחתי קודם, זה נשמע בסדר האמת. כי זה לא כזה מציק לווליום הראשי. אבל אוקיי. לא סידרתי את המסכים. ייי. איפה אתה? הנה אתה. לא. לא, זה היה לא נכון. הנה. או. חבר. There we go! הנה, הצלחתי! אפשר לראות שיש דווקא סטאפ חדש שהחלטתי להשתמש. או לא כזה אפשר לראות את זה. אבל כן יש לי סטאפ חדש שאני מסדר איתו דברים. אז כן, קח קצת זמן להתרגל לזה כי הקונטנט שאני הולך לייצר עכשיו הוא יהיה הרבה יותר מודרני, אפשר להגיד. אפילו לא בטוח אם זו המילה המדויקת. אבל anyway, Power Justice Ace Attorney! Oh boy! voice acting! שאני חייב לעשות. פעם קודמת! אני סיימתי את הטרייל של Tropos Serenade. אצטרך קצת רפרשר, ואני אפעיל את ההקלטה שלי למקרה ויהיה בלייבסטרים. שאני מקווה שלא יהיה, אבל נראה מה יהיה. אוקיי, הקלטה מוכנה. אז כן, כמו שאמרתי פה קודם, פעם קודמת אני עשיתי את האינבסטיגיישן, לא האינבסטיגיישן, את הטרייל של Tropos Serenade. אז כן, בואו ניגש ישר למשחק. באופן מטורף עכשיו. עדיף שאני אגיד את זה באופן אישי. משום מה, כשאני אפעיל את המשחק, הוא היה הרבה יותר חזק מאשר מהרגיל. כאילו ברצות, אני בדרך כלל רגיל עם סטים שהם קצת יותר חלשים יותר במקרה של המשחק הזה. ופתאום אני נכנס לפה בום כזה חזק. אז זה היה באמת משהו שהפתיע אותי. כאילו זה היה כל כך בעייתי שבו אני הייתי חייב להמניח אצלי בספיקרים באופן אישי. ככה לא יהיה יותר מדי בעיות. whatever. בוא נעשה את זה. 9 ביולי 2/12 ה-Write Anything Agency. הנה משהו הראשון שאני צריך לעשות. יש עוד משהו שאני צריך לעשות. מה עוד אני צריך לעשות? אומייגאד. מה היה ספציפית פעם קודמת? מה דיברנו? אומייגאד. אוקיי. אז כן, יש את הבסיס, ויש את דריאן קסנד. אוקיי. זה פה, ובמקרה של אבידנס. אני לא זוכר בדיוק מה הוכחנו. כי עבר הזמן מה, אבל... אוקיי, מה דבר? ביי, voice acting! הגיע הזמן. Hey, Apollo! What? Well, you know, actually, nothing. I mean, something, or maybe not. Out with it! The suspense is giving me an And... Also? מה זה? אני אפילו לא אחפש את זה בינתיים. נברר את זה אחר כך. Well, you that trial today, I was thinking, if you gave it a score, what score would you give it? אני אפילו לא זוכר מה היה בטריאל. Score? Gee. I guess I would, or maybe, well, I'm just as bad as you. See? It's so vague. Clearly. Much avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case. מה היה פה? כן, האינטרפול שנמחק זה היה לטוס. And the victim, Mr. Latus, who would have guessed he was actually an undercover Interpol agent? Ken, huh. What a mess. And we don't have any idea what he was investigating. Well, true. But we know who shot him now. That we were told the whole court. למי וור אומרת שדריאן הוא האחד שהרגיל לטוס. It's another mystery, Apollo. I love mysteries. I don't. אני באמצע, האמת. כאילו, חלק יכולים להיות טובים, אבל חלק פשוט לא. Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Right up to? I wouldn't mind asking his opinion. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Daddy around. What, is he some kind of stray that just wanders in and out at will? I wouldn't say that, but he has been going out a lot. Some top secret mission, he said. Top secret? Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day. And you've got me to help you. We'll be fine. Fine. Right. Whatever you say, Trucy. Well, time's a-wasting, as they say. Let's investigate. That's the spirit. Okay. There the agent with tools. Mr. Charlie, the pilot plant. Huh? These leaves are looking a little brown. Good morning, Mr. Charlie. Oh, Mr. Charlie, your leaves. Maybe you weren't giving him enough water? No. It must be distress. He's worrying about the new recruit at the office. מה? Objection, מה? דבר שני. הדבר הזה אפילו לא קרוב לשרש אם אני מבין את הבניין נכון. Hey, don't blame it on me. You all worrying him, right? It was Daddy's turn to worry him this week. Mr. Wright has been away on his top secret mission, no? I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. This is all my fault. I'll worry you soon, promise. Sure. יש לך משהו שנקרא לעשות במקרה פה? אני לא רואה פה שום דבר רלוונטי. נדבר עם צ'וסי אז. דריאן agent לטוס. Lammy dropped a bomb in court today. It was Darian. Lammy said she had never forgotten the voice, right? That's so cool. I guess. What's that called again? Elephant ears? I bet that's what they're called. Somehow I don't think that means what you think it means. And she has to be wrong. This time. Wrong? Why? I mean, look. Those gunshots were right during the concert. That's right. I was running up the dance floor at the time. Right. Did you happen to look up on the stage? Maybe at Darian even? You bet I did. He's one of the governor's guitarists, after all. He's so cool. Oh. Right. All the governors have a rock-solid alibi. He couldn't have shot Mr. Latouche backstage. But Lammy heard him, didn't she? She heard Darian backstage, right? Somebody's either wrong or lying very badly here. Okay. An Interpol agent. האמת שאחת, אני אעשה לגבי הבא, כל אז נראה שהרמקולים שלי חזקים מדי. אומייגאד. הרמקולים היו אצלי חזקים מדי. אומייגאד. זה למה זה היה כל כך רועש. חשבת שזה היה 100 או משהו? כן, זה נשמע כאילו זה היה חשב שזה 100. אני אעשה את זה 38. אצלי. מה? אוקיי, דפק. משום מה יש בעיה עם הווליום. באופן אישי. אבל לפחות עכשיו זה לא צץ לי בלייב. במיקרופון שלי. אז אוקיי, בוא נמשיך. אני אעשה את זה עוד פעם. An Interpol agent. I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway? Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch international criminals. Why can't they just call them international police instead of making up some silly name? Yeah. Anyway, you said you think he was investigating Lammy War? Well, why would anyone do that? He's not a criminal. He couldn't be. Don't be fooled by appearances, is all I'm saying. But remember, I'm a magician, Apollo. I can spot a palmed coin at filthy paces. 50 paces. If only it were that easy. In any case, we know he was working on something. I wonder if it was something that has something to do with something. That something being our case. The last something, I mean. Something like that. Shut up, think of a something. Frankly, the whole thing is making my head hurt. What was Mr. Latouche up to? Oh! Ha ha ha. Me there. To see? Was that another one of your tricks? It wasn't me. Didn't even make Mr. Head laugh like that. אוקיי. היי. מה אני אעשה בשבילך? אולי אתה עובד לה קודם, לא? ב-investigation segment? לא. אני אעשה משהו, נראה לי, אוקיי. יש לי משהו באמת. One of the mundane gives way to miracles. A world word is whispered. Remember. Hey, you're there. Yeah. הוא היה פה. הוא היה ב-investigation section. הוא היה ב-investigation. We meet again. Nice to meet you. Who are you? Could you please stop smirking like that? Ah, it's you, Uncle Valan. Uncle Valan? He's your uncle? No, silly. It's the great grandmother. Valan grandmother. היא אומרת את זה בכלל נכון, איך אומרים? R-Y-E. Right, Ray. Well, though. The Grand Magician. Yes, it's I, the great Valan Gregory, as seen on television. And could you please stop smirking like that? It's been a while, Miss Juicy. 7 years to be exact. My, how you've grown. Good to see you again, Uncle Valand. You look exactly the same. I hate to intrude, but what is a great magician doing paying us a visit? I believe it was you who wished to see me. So, be quick with your questions. And, well, quick or equivalent. Quite tame. Thomas Adam may sear the sight. I'm quite down to earth when need calls. He does have a certain aura to him, that's true. Let's ask him about the case, Paul. His aura sure isn't lost in our magician in the making. He's practically glowing with enthusiasm. After all, Uncle Valant is one of Daddy's best friends. That's why I call him Uncle. ממתי? אני לא שמעתי על הוולנט גברי הזה. מייק ודזיסקה, אדג'וולף, מאיה, פרל, גדות. או לא יודע כבר מי עוד. מה עם איירס? הוא נתן היה עם איירס כמה 8 חודשים? בערך? לפני שהיא נעלמה? At the bridge? What? What? Daddy, you mean Mr. Right?
No, I mean, my real daddy.
Oh. מישהו אחר. Juicy's real father? Oh my god! What is that?
Wait, Apollo. Don't tell me you don't know about Chuck Graham,
Graham, no? But that sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, close life. Lament, listless lad. Do not know of the greatest shop of magicians on the planet?
And Grammary. The name began to surface in my mind. It was the name I've heard on television as a child.
bet you've heard the name. He made a cruise ship disappear and blew up an amusement park.
רגע, מה?
Oh, he made all this gold disappear from a safe.
שוסי? הבן אדם הזה אמור להיות בכלא, תודה רבה.
He escaped from a high security prison.
never mind, הוא כבר היה בכלא! אומייגאד, שוסי. הוא קרימינל, צריך לזרוק אותו למשטרה. איפה גמשו? איפה ג'ייק? סיריוסלי. מה עם אמה? אמה פה היא נחשבת לדטקטיב. לזרוק את הבן אדם הזה לכלא, דמת! You said he is a magician?
I opened the locks to hearts change. Mediocre. This is a true miracle, true grammar.
Hey.
Why, Apollo?
You remember being on television a long time ago. Weren't you with someone else? Like a duo?
A duo?
Yeah, you had a partner. Something grammary.
Yes. Zach Grammar. A masterful maker of magic, a capable crafter of shining showmanship.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Hey,
Hey.
Huh? Oh, no way! Once upon a time, 12 Grammar included 2 Grand Magicians. Myself, Val Grammar, and my partner, Zach Grammar.
And this Zach was...
he was my real daddy.
his father. A magician. I guess it makes sense. I had no idea.
There wasn't much point in talking about it. Not now that he's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not lonely. I got my daddy after all. And you make me laugh, Apollo.
Glad that I'm good for comic relief, at least.
Not that I see daddy around much these days.
Ah, I've been remiss in remembering my reason for my visit.
Reasons?
סליחה, אני לא מרגיש. Two, in fact. The first being, of course, to see you, Miss Juicy.
You don't know how happy I am to see you again, Uncle Valant.
I'm sure you are.
Not but for modesty, are you?
I encountered you at the Colosseum, first time in 7 years. Could fain not contain my emotions. I walked oceans. And to learn now you defend that poor pianist, that blinded boy. It was a hot topic of talk amongst the staff, you know. I defend him, you did.
Well, it wasn't all my doing.
I'm his defense attorney, actually.
My other reason for coming here today was this.
That's a videotape.
Well, quite so. A recording of the concert, no less. I brought it for you, Trucy, on behalf of Troop Grammar. Will you watch it?
זה שוב! אוקיי. זה היה החלק של למי וור, מוצ'י וקלאבייר. אוקיי. השיער של קלאבייר נראה מוזר, משום מה באמת. רגע! כן. כן, זה הגידו את זה שבגיטרה נשרפה. וזה נדלק פה. ביי. והנה טוב. מה היה הפואנטה? להראות את זה עוד פעם? אוקיי.
Wow, it's almost as good as if it was live. So, what's the word? Mysterious?
There are more mysterious things than her song going on. Way more mysterious. This Val Grammarly has good reasons to be here today. I wonder what his reasons were to be at that concert. אוקיי. נראה שזה מחולק לסקשנס. בניגוד לקודם, נראה שזה דווקא מחולק לסקשנס. בניגוד למשהו כמו מיקי מ-Rise from the Ashes. אוקיי. בוא נראה את הליריקס. Sugar, all that night in your embrace, when you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Sugar, sugar, all that night in your embrace, when you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Okay, זה נראה בסדר. Pleasure, pleasure by a fleeting melody, it wraps itself around me and now through the air I fly. Pleasure. Pleasure, pleasure. ופה יש רק pleasure אחד. כן, פה יש רק pleasure אחד. אבל בשיר יש שתיים. פה יש pleasure אחד, אבל בשיר יש שתיים. מטעים יש רק פלז'ר אחד, ובליריקס שיט יש פעמיים. The fuck? אני לא יכולה לעשות examine עוד דברים? Oh, how about some tea? Here you go. Thanks, that's nice. This is not the time to be drinking tea.
That's right. You have to get investigating. That was a close call. We almost relaxed.
I've seen some restaurants that sell out real food to show what's on the menu.
I have too, but I noticed something strange. One time there was a sandwich without any lettuce. Like it disappeared by magic.
או שאולי לא היה בכלל חסה? I'm pretty sure someone just swiped the list. Okay!
Wait, that sandwich! You didn't. Oh, shouldn't eat sample food. No matter how hungry you are.
Just how hard up do you think I am? How's your magic art coming along? How's your magic act coming along?
Well, I've been working on my cups and balls routine.
Is that the one where the ball moves from under one cup to the other?
That's right, the racing. Here, watch. First, I put one of the cups over the ball. Then I snap my fingers. Ta-da! The ball is under the other cup.
It's not there.
Watch me pull something up.
Bruh. Nice try.
So know what I'll be doing tonight. Practicing. They can be my audience, Apollo.
Okay. That's one of those hats you pull things out of, right?
Of course. My heart's like a little universe. Bigger on the inside than on the outside.
That reminds me of a sci-fi show I used to watch.
Incidentally, my pocket is a little universe too. And my panties and...
I get the idea. למה לך להזכיר את הפנטיז? Strange split box leers at me from the wall. No matter how many times I see that,
It still strikes me as odd. Really? Guess I've gotten used to it after growing up with a house. With it always all around the house.
what kind of home do you grow up in?
I would hide there when we played hide and seek. You just get inside the sections around, and you're impossible to find.
I bet you would be. Their photographs show Lucy's favorite magicians. She talks to it daily for good luck, I hear.
I almost forgot! I'm gonna become a famous grand magician. Oh, and I hope Apollo becomes an ace attorney. There, hold on.
I suppose if you're going to talk to inanimate objects, a photo isn't so bad. No, the ring kind of gets in the way. Our client the other day tripped on it and fell on the floor.
See my ring rolling out the door. You know how long it took me to find it?
You know how long it took to calm down the client? And in the end, they walked out without hiring us.
Can you clean up a bit? But don't you think the props give the office a festive, fun-filled mood?
לי זה יותר מזכיר את המשרד של בוס מסמיון פיילס. I'm not sure law offices have to be festive and fun-filled.
Apollo, this is the right anything agency. As CEO, I want an office that says we know how to have fun.
I Yes, it is her office, isn't it? מה אנחנו עושים של המטה? זה משהו? Oh. There are several books of magic. Or magic mixed in with the legal books on the shelves. I tested them recently. Nothing like the gleam of clean books. Okay. אז אני אלך לסנצ'י קולוסיום. Oh. 9 ביולי, Sunshine Coliseum.
Woo! What a great day! It's perfect weather for sleuthing.
The weather matters for an investigation?
Don't some days just feel like magic days or defense days?
Sure. Let's get started, shall we?
Right on! Show us your stuff, Apollo!
What stuff?
Your voice training! This is the perfect place for it!
I did enough at home, thanks.
Aw, there's no need to be shy. Keep that up and you'll never make it onto the big stage.
I'm happy in the courtroom, thank you. I am a lawyer.
Then you're in luck, because it's lawyer weather day today. Don't you just want to face the blue sky and shout objection?
Look, the weather has nothing to do with lawyers. Let's get going already. Okay. Mexico. Oh! Hi, Shu. Hello, it's my mom.
Oh, Mr. Attorney.
Lammy War. I'm sorry about today.
There is nothing you need to apologize for. You are merely defending Machi. Are you okay? Alone, I mean? Humans are blessed with 5 senses. Even robbed of one, we get by. Though it does make being a witness rather difficult. Speaking of seeing, you know who we were before we spotted you just now? And we weren't even talking. I heard your footsteps several times the day before. Oh,
ובגלל שזה אנימה, אף אחד לא מחליף בגדים.
you must have great ears.
Ears that heard the crime taking place. Also, she claimed yesterday. But how? דבר ראשון, אני רוצה את זה.
It's been lying there since the day before yesterday.
Small. Maybe no one's noticed it.
I kinda want to pick it up. It will make a cool souvenir, don't you think?
It does stick out in my mind for some reason. ברה, למה אתה פשוט לא לוקח את זה לאבידנס? Gavin's dressing room, Lamy was dressing room, the stage. I set the stage לרגע. בגלל ladder. That's the ladder we used to climb up the stage tower. Now a moment I'm likely to forget anytime soon.
Me neither. I'll never be able to climb out of a tower again without thinking about it, you know?
I'll never be able to climb a tower again. Period. Voice watching Mr. Lettuce. אולי לרגע נעשה פה לרגע הפסקה של רענון קטן של אידיוט. אתה קצת רועש מדי ממה שציפיתי. אבל... אני פה, השטג נוד ספון, שותת פה סודה, כי אני צמא. אז זה כיף. סודה לימון. אני דווקא אוהב לימון, אז כאילו, סודה לימון גם טוב. השטג נוד ספון! כי אין לי ספונסרים, הצ'אנל שלי יותר מדי קטן. בזמן של הצילום הזה. Anyway, the voice. That was great statement you made today in court. About hearing Darren Crescent's voice at the scene of the crime.
I did not know his name.
I never forget a voice.
As I said in court, I was on my way backstage from the stage. That is when I heard his voice.
I'm guessing Darren and Mr. Latus were talking about something?
The next moment I heard those gunshots.
Why didn't you call security?
To be honest, though the voice was quite frightening, I never imagined the gunshots might be real. And I was in quite of a hurry myself. I left the scene at once. So, it really was Darian's voice that she heard.
Yeah. At least, she suddenly thinks it was.
I met Machi before my debut as La War. I was singing in a restaurant in Virginia.
And he was playing the piano?
Yes. He was very kind to me when he learned that I could not see.
Is that when you started playing opposites? With Machi pretending that he couldn't see?
No, it wasn't then. That began after our major debut. After I became known as the landscape here in sound. It must have been tough for Machi. Pretending he couldn't see, and you the while acting as your eyes. We held hands always. He would write with his finger on my palm to signal me to know things I should know. He is a smart, gentle boy.
I think I see what she's getting at. Machi would never harm a soul. About Mr. Latus.
Ah, yes. He was an Interpol agent here.
So you had no idea?
Of course not. No one did. I guess that's what it means to be undercover.
But someone was after him. They had to know who he really was.
Why did he pose as my manager? I do not understand.
You have no idea?
I can only assume that he was investigating me. But why?
What makes you think that?
Perhaps it is not so, but I cannot deny the possibility. Because of my condition. As my present is veiled in darkness, so too is my past clouded from memory.
Clouded. Right.
The darkness that I fear is not the darkness that I see, whether I
In your heart?
I have no memory of the time before I became Lammy Ward. I awoke from darkness into darkness, you might say. I was singing in a restaurant those days.
What was it that she said about not being able to remember the light?
I do not know my past. Perhaps I committed some terrible crime in the past. Everything before becoming Lammy War is lost to me. But I don't think you... I can think of no other explanation. Why else would an agent of Interpol approach me?
Do you think your past might be related to this case?
No way! That seems really unlikely to me. I mean, you're such a sweet person, Lammy Ward. I thank you. Machi too tells me this often when I fear who I might have been.
Okay. עכשיו, אני מנחש שלא יהיה שום דבר בנושא של לאמי וור. אבל כן הייתי רוצה לשאול על המוזיקה, האמת. Do you think you could tell me about this?
I'm sorry, but the information about the outside world is somewhat limited. I only know what I have heard or felt.
Maybe that explains why she didn't react when I showed her stuff the other day. She was still pretending she could see them. Okay. אז נותר הדרסינג רומס. הדיטנשן סנטר שאני לא מאמין שייתן לי שום דבר. כי הרימת שלי לא יודע אנגלית. או בכלל לא יודע את השפה שבה הדמויות מדברות. אז זה גם הדרסינג רום או לאמי וור הדרסינג רום? רוב הסיכויים על לאמי וור הדרסינג רום, זה איפה שאמה נמצאת, כנראה. או. And of אחד. Okay. I'm Gavin in our dressing room. גם אין כלום. הצלחתי לדבר עם לאמי וור. אוקיי. חשבתי שאתה פה. אז אתה נגד detention center. Mochi may not be guilty, but he's still a suspect.
But they don't have any decisive evidence!
Yeah, but only someone as small as him could have gone out of that room.
Right. The air vent.
And he lied.
Lied?
Mochi Tobias can see. Oh my god.
Ah! Mochi!
Speak of the devil!
He looks like he's doing okay.
I forget, why did we come here? It's no
Not like we can talk to him or anything.
ליטרלי זה הלוקיישן היחיד שאני יכול להיכנס אליו עכשיו.
Words are overrated. Feelings are what matters, Apollo.
It's kinda hard to build a court case on feelings. But, since we're here anyway, might as well get what I want to say out my chest.
If you need someone to complain to, I'll listen.
I think she's actually worried for me.
Oh, juicy.
Oh.
מאצ'י כן יכול לראות, אז אני יכול להראות לו אבידנס אבל. Trial to the Lamy Wars to see Machi's eyesight.
So, what did you think of the trial today? Glad he doesn't understand English after all. If he did, he would have been scared out of his mind by that trial.
Hey! All's well that ends well! You have to be more goal-oriented. If he's innocent, we win.
No, if we found not guilty, we win. Much might not understand English, but I bet he gets that better than you do.
Oh! Huh? The fuck? מה קרה עם הברייסלט? מה קרה עם הצמיד?
I'm glad the Lammy War testified. What a great person. She even got Machi off the hook by naming another suspect.
Darian of the Governors, the detective. What if that Machi knows what happened? I mean, if we could follow how the trial went at all. If someone told me there's a new suspect, how would he know? Hey.
What is it, Apollo?
No, it's nothing. I must be imagining it.
Imagining what, Apollo?
It's just... I couldn't help but feel that... I don't know. Machi... He doesn't understand what we're saying, right?
How could he? He's a young Virginian. He doesn't speak English.
Yeah. But my bracelet is reacting to him.
Huh? Maybe it's malfunctioning? Or it's scared because you keep making those I'm so mad faces.
Was I that bad? But you lied about not being able to see. But what if that's not all he lied about?
If you're curious about it, there's only one thing to do. You should ask him.
I think it will take something big to get him. Some kind of undeniable evidence. We will be back, Machi! אני אפתח בלוג'יק של המשחק. ושאני לא אהיה חייב לדבר הכל עם מאצ'י. באמת, איפה אמה? איפה קלווייר? ואיפה דריאן גם?
Bruh.
אני חייב להראות משהו או ללמי וור או למאצ'י. אוקיי. אוקיי. אל תגיד about this, פשוט תגיד מה זה. רגע! הטייפ! We took a good performance again. It was even better the second time. אבל יש discrepancy.
Thank you. That reminds me. That was an incredible illusion you pulled off. Your illusion? You teleported from one stage to the other, remember? Ah, yes. Apparently they hired a professional magician.
Talent Grammary. I was wondering, do you think you could tell us how it was done?
I'm afraid I cannot. Mr. Grammary made me swear to never tell a soul.
I was afraid of that.
Hard to be a magician if you can't keep a secret, you know? Ah, I am reminded that I wished to speak to you about something.
Yes?
When I was walking this hallway before, I stumbled upon some small device of some kind. It was lying on the floor.
Soft! Device? Maybe you mean this?
That's been lying there since the day before yesterday. Might I touch it? I thought as much.
What? What did you think?
This is one of our headsets. Everyone on staff wears one during a concert.
I wonder whose this is.
We use it for communication. It would be quite inconvenient should it go missing.
We will hold on to it for you then. We'll give it Prosecutor Gavin when we see him.
Yes, that's best. Thank you.
So, can I put it on? No, shut up. Receiver says transmitter for voice signals. All kinds of staff wore one. Attached? I'm not some kind of robot, Apollo. Everyone on staff was wearing one of those headsets. This might warrant some further inquiry. Can I ask about this headset Lemmy wore? You said that all concert staff were wearing one?
That's correct. We needed to communicate across such a large stage. Everyone on the staff had one, of course. And all of the band members too, I should think.
So, Prosecutor Gavin and his lackeys had them on too, then.
They're quite helpful, though limited. They only work within 3 feet or so. After all, they were only for use on stage. And the stronger signal will interfere with the sound system.
That makes sense. I think someone would have noticed if they dropped their only communications lifeline. So why was this one lying here? Okay. ועכשיו יש משהו? אומייגאד! הייתי חייב לסיים לדבר עם למי וור. Let me watch just. Oh. Uh-oh. There's only one person I know who can munch with such venom. What are you doing here? Oh, Emma! You're looking as grumpy as ever! Oh, am I supposed to be happy? Give me the second main quote. And Prosecutor Gavin makes me look like a fool. You're talking about the bloodstained Mr. Latouche left? My department chief had a field day with that one. Even a blind person could see that sure wasn't blind. Funny guy, huh? But that bloodstain helped uncover the biggest mystery of all. Now we know that Mr. Latouche was really with Interpol. We wouldn't have found that out without you. I suppose. Maybe that's why the chief gave me these after he was finished chewing me out. That was my reward. Are chocolate snackers popular down at the precinct or something? I was hoping we could check out the crime scene again. Be my guest? I'm not going to find any ghosts in here. Though I did find something strange. Something strange? They sure must have used that to climb up to the vent. All this is just tragedy. Because someone left a stepladder out here. I don't think Mr. Latouche was shot because of that ladder. You think it was Machi? I guess. That air vent is pretty small after all. Is that proof that he was at the scene? Did he escape in time in between the gunshots and us opening the door? The murder weapon. So it belonged to Mr. Latouche. That thing makes Nora revolvers look like wire guns. Mr. Latouche was a big man. But how about the person who shot him? Wouldn't they have to be about his size? Look, the carpet's been torn up here. That's the part with the luminol testing on in court. Luminol? What's luminol? It's a luminol. Get it right. Emma's kind of scary when it comes to science. Best learn the word and not inside her wrath again. This was the window that where Lammy War saw the crime from. that simple.
Kind of hard to see a crime when you can't see. But she did hear it.
Yeah, but the window was closed.
Maybe she heard it some other way.
Well, I gotta go. That's the airbag with Machito Tobias' fingerprints. What's with the frown?
Can't the girl frown anymore? Is that a crime?
No, of course not. I just meant. Machito Tobias' fingerprints are on the air vent. How would his fingerprints be there if he wasn't sure? That's not a question I want to have to answer in court.
Hey, wipe the frown off your face. Don't stick in the mud for a crime scene, please.
I guess girls can frown, but defense attorneys can't. What's that?
I met my embarrassment quota of the year. That's for sure. Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it? How? I mean, think about it. Now you don't have to be embarrassed about anything else all year.
Only it worked that way.
Just what's me think that the little kid that's smarter than me. It makes him look even more suspicious now that we know he can see. He could have seen the air duct, and he could have shot that revolver. That's not what it sounded like in Lamiwar's testimony. You mean her saying she heard Detective Darian's voice at the scene? That's right! Like every other normal, straightforward killing once in a while in this country?
I'll put that in here, that.
Is that true what you said in court today? No. About the case? About how everything was happening according to those song lyrics?
The guitar's serenade, you mean?
I found the link, you know. First, Prosecutor Gavin's heart-shaped key ring was stolen. The Lamiwar flew through the air. Now Prosecutor Gavin's guitar can't fire. In the end, a bullet took Mr. Latus's life. And he wound up into the sky with a guitar. Well, 15 feet up at least. It is kind of hard to chalk it up to coincidence. I know, and I found it. Think the same person did all of this?
Don't ask me, I didn't do it.
Neither did I. I couldn't fit for that air vent anyway. You all think that I did it?
Sometimes I worry
about that girl.
So, what did you find? It's so low. I must have passed over it yesterday. I found it under the sofa.
What the fuck, mother?
What is it? Parts of the vase, I think. I haven't a clue what. Bits sticking out at the end looked familiar, so I had it examined. Turns out it's an antenna. Oh, like on a bio?
Встакачтия.
Like on a cell phone. This device must use an electronic signal of some sort. An electronic signal, you say?
In the sofa.
Do you think you could take a look at this, Emma? Emma?
The chewing is increasing.
Get her back out. Get her back out before it's too late. Talking to my guy.
That's an Interpro issue revolver, correct?
Which means it belonged to Mr. Latouche.
He must have had it to begin with. Sounds that way.
So, if it was Machi, are we saying Machi stole it from Mr. Latouche? Now that's really hard to imagine him doing. אני מניח שאתם לא יכולים לעשות כלום. אין שום דבר בגאבנר dressing room. Stage? לא הסטייג'. עוד שנייה אחת אני רגע רוצה לברר משהו. הנה. מה שאני רוצה לחשוב עליו זה ה-achievement Trucy's woes. For having learned about Trucy's monthly allowance in episode 3 of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. איך לעזאזל אני עושה את זה? זו השאלה שלי. מה, לסנצ'יין קולוסיום? לא. What's this? You would ask me for a miracle free of fee, and I wish be granted. That will be done. The evidence evicted into the eve. No evicting, please!
Are all magicians like this, I wonder?
Heard you the first time. Sure is a lot of fruit. Without anyone would miss a bit of watermelon.
I know. I'll make it vanish into my stomach.
Better not. It might make you pay for it. Oh my god! And if you have the money for that, you should probably repaint the office first.
Watermelons aren't that expensive.
This could have been imported from some exotic locale for all we know. Right after the shooting took place, everyone tried to come into the dressing room and dropped her brooch.
I think that fits with the other stuff we know. Do you think when the timing of when she dropped it is important?
Yeah. Something about it bugs me, that's for sure. No, we actually got brooch for evidence. As Emma Lamy wore. Never mind. Emma useless. מה ברצינות? Lamy wore אולי? לא. גם כלום. ייי! מה אני צריך לעשות עכשיו? Oh. Go. Go them up. Go. Oh my god, אמה, את יכולה להיות יותר טובה פה בבקשה. למה חשבתי לעשות את זה?
No, you're a bit like Mr. Right.
He always carried his badge around too. Huh?
I think he did because so we would never forget who he was or his duty as a defender. Something like that. Very noble, really.
I guess there really isn't a need for me to carry this around.
It seems to have made a decent impression.
Bra, Apollo. Nope. 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 Emma! Oh my god. Simple. Look at the weight those bullets tore through this thick wall. That revolver really was something else.
I wonder if someone else we could even fire it.
This look at your shoulder would kind of put a crimp on your stage career.
And he always has stiff shoulders. Maybe that could loosen him up.
לא נראה לי שזה עובד ככה. Don't even mention it. I'm afraid he might go out and actually try it.
Nah, doesn't have the guts to pull the trigger, I bet.
Wow. מה בכלל, אמה אמרה לה something strange?
נכון?
They're in the
so far. However, the device, I don't have a clue what it is. The bed sticking out at the end looked familiar, so I examined. Turns out it's an antenna. Ah. Like a cell phone, this device must use an electronic signal of some sort. An electronic signal, you say?
Oh!
Bruh.
And for that, nobody.
This is Juicy reporting in, over.
Why the sudden silence?
No one answered.
Don't be silly.
Look at a receiver that doesn't receive. It's like Emma not performing forensic investigations.
You make her sound like she's some kind of a forensic investigation machine. Which is just silly. Unless she's a super high-tech android that runs on snackoos.
ברה. דברים מראה סרטי.
מצד אחר לא כזה אוהבת לעשות את העבודה שלה משום מה. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in the dressing room. Look at all that makeup.
All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue.
I guess she's not into makeup yet. רגע, בת כמה צ'וזי?
15. רגע, מה?
Oh! 44, wow! Favorite position after on TV, fond of exaggeration. Okay. Electronic signal. אז למה אני לא יכול לעשות פרזנט לרסיבר? אשכרה אין כלום בשום מקום. מה אני צריך לעשות, אמה? יכול לעשות את האחרון אצל מאצ'י, אבל לא נראה לי שזה יפתח לי שום דבר.
So, Machi, you can see, right? Machi can see, and Lamiwar can't. Oh, world's gone topsy-turvy. Sorry, Apollo. I don't think we're going to get any information out of Machi. Which makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it does. עכשיו יהיה משהו בסד של קלסים אולי? או בהולווי? רגע! שאלתי את... ולנס בנוגע ל... ההדסט? לא. זה כלום. Oh, I was wondering. That stand in the middle of the song there.
I didn't see a stunt.
Well, Lammy War vanishing and reappearing.
Oh, that? I'm so used to it. That happened. So used to seeing that happen that I didn't even notice.
So young to be so cheap. Simple slay of head. Appetite. Prestidigitation. מה שזה אומר. A modicum of magic for me, from you to you.
So that's why you were at the concert.
Yes. I was there to watch my trick take to the air. So you're the one who knows how it was all done. Of course. Like a deity. Wouldn't the stage as my domain? Except for no mystery upon those floodlit boards, not grasped tightly, twixt my fingers. It is a potent, primeval power I possess. Well, do you think you could tell me how it was done?
Hey now.
Susie?
That's like totally against the rules, Apollo.
Ma? Not during a murder investigation, it's not. Mason, for my illusions are mine alone, monsieur. Also. So what? Recall a terrible occurrence that happened later? Well, after my illusion entranced the audience. Oh. Don't even ask. I won't answer.
Too bad for you, Apollo.
Whose side are you on? I, Baron Gregory, will now make my leave, Miss Juicy.
There's nothing we need to rush, Uncle Matt. You should stay a while.
I'm afraid I cannot. I may not. I shall not. I've been asked to assist with an analysis, and so I shall slink back to the scene. So you will be at the concert venue today? Correct. If you would call on me, come to the Coliseum. See you later, crocodile. לא נעלם בפריים אחד. With a whirl of his cloak and a wink of his eye, he turned and walked out through the door. Normally. Okay.
Well, there you go, Apollo. Let's get cracking.
Right. Alan Grammary. There are a few more things to ask him. Foremost among them, the bit of magic that made Lammy War disappear. And how he knows Trucy and her real father.
So this photo is of your father, Trucy. Someday I'll be as good as a magician as Zach Gramarye. You'll see.
No wonder she's so devoted to her art.
You should have seen him on stage, Apollo. He thinks disappear right and left.
פוף 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 פוף. חשבתי שזה פוף, אבל לא, זה דאבל או, לא רק אחד. חשבתי שזה אחד, הייתה שזה השתיים.
Until he even made himself disappear. Cool, huh?
Yeah! Is that how it really happened? אני יכול לדבר עם צ'וסי. כן, חזרה לשני הטופיקס הקודמים. אז הוא אמר שאתה תהיה בסנג'י קולוסיום. אבל חייב להיות עוד דברים. תודה רבה! Oh.
That song? Isn't that the one Lemmy Ward was singing?
Yeah, you're right. The guitar's serenade.
Wow. I wanted to do a show on a stage like this.
I'll come see that.
The house is full. And as one, the audience signs with wonderment. There I am, singing my ballad. Rose bells swilling for the air.
Not bad. Wait, aren't you a magician?
Oh! Yeah, that's right. I was a magician, wasn't I?
Some dedication. Oh! שוב! If it is, I miss truth. And it is.
Uncle Valent!
What exactly are you doing here? I take real responsibility in tasks undertaken. I'm inspecting my equipment of illusion to make sure naught is amiss.
The Lemmy Ward teleportation illusion. Ooh.
Should anything go wrong, it would reflect poorly upon me and my children. As I went about my exacting examination, I happened to notice that piano. And I remembered the fair lady's melancholy melody.
Hey, Apollo. Maybe Uncle Valent can shed some light on this whole thing for us.
Marshal!
I was wondering about the show the night of the murder. Lemmy Ward's vanishing act was your illusion, right?
Indeed, the purple prosecutor petitioned my performance. At the climax of the song, he said, "Make her disappear like a dream." Like a dream. Yet, what I can work with on the stage meant for musical endeavors. There are none of the conveniences of a stage built for sorcerous acts. It was a challenging task, yes, and so I accepted it. She disappeared from the top of the tower. But in order to move, you would have had to use some sort of secret tunnel. People come to me because I'm a professional among my children. My illusions are custom made for a time and a place. Now, because of the murder, all the eyes of the nation are on this concert. Not a bad thing, as far as the fortunes of Trope Gramarye are concerned.
So, you were here checking up on your trick to make sure it went well.
אני דווקא לא ציפיתי שזה ימשיך לדבר, אז הייתי חייב לאלתר מהר. כי תכננתי לשתות. תכננתי לשתות פה את הסודה, אבל... הייתי חייב אחר כך לעצור באמצע. לפחות לא נחנקתי. And went well it did. Now, speaking of pianos, the piano over there troubles me. It troubles you? Why? Why do you ask? Why? I think it's probably quicker if I just go check it out myself. Thanks. Is that a step? Okay, I thought we used to climb up the stage tower. A moment, I'm like it's getting there soon. Is that what I thought about?
That's one big piano. Never actually played one.
You should get Mr. Ryan to teach you sometime.
Oh good. He can't play either.
I feel bad for the guy there.
Maybe now's my big chance. Stand back. This is going to be the debut of a prodigy.
Oh,
You?
did you make that noise just now?
Let me try it again.
Ooh.
You know, I think something's stuck in the piano. Time to take a look. Take a look under the hood. Oh. Look. This was stuck between the strings. Looks like some kind of switch.
Someone must have thrown this into the piano. Oh! Oh, ביי, מלן! אני לא צריך אותך יותר. אמה! יש לי פה את האלקטריקל אפליינס שיכול להפעיל את זה. Do you think you can take a look at this?
Small device. Looks like a transmitter. Transmitter? Press the switch here and it sends out the signal. No idea what it's for though.
A signal. You mean an electronic signal?
What is it, Apollo?
Say, Emma! You know that strange object you said you found?
Oh, this?
Let me try pressing the switch. Oh.
It's on fire! This device is on fire! What's the big idea?
Ah! What the fuck, כולכם?
Well, now we know what this is. An igniter. This part here must work like a liar. It nearly lit me up, that's for sure.
Hey, don't look at me like that! I didn't do it on purpose!
I suppose. At least we're getting somewhere in this case. Hey, Apollo! Let's ask Emma more about this switch. And that's just some first-hand experience.
Literally.
What are you trying to do? Burn me alive?
Come on, it was just a few sparks!
Says you! You weren't the one holding it. Some sparks flying around here, just with you two talking.
Anyway, now that we know this remote is for an igniter,
Let me see that for a second.
Well,
Well, this is definitely a low chance, Mirror. The signals weak. Probably your only reaches 30 feet.
oh! אותו אחד כמו האוזנייה.
A transmitter, huh?
Okay.
Exactly, if you look at the cross-section diagram of the stage area. Let's see. 30 feet from Lamour's dressing room. That covers the backstage completely. It also looks like it would cover the stage.
Kind of seems unlikely anyone would use this on stage. אבל זה היה בזה. זה היה בפסנתר.
Guess I'll be getting on with my investigation.
We're out to look for more clues elsewhere then.
I feel bad just knowing what this thing is now.
תודה רבה, ולנט. הפסקת שתייה?
I'll have to look into the igniters a bit more later. Good luck!
I would like to know a bit more about igniters myself. Oh my god, סוף כל סוף. ועכשיו יש משהו בגוונר's dressing room בגלל לא, אוקיי. נסיים עם ולנט אחר כך. אני אלך לסנג'ק קולוסיום אז. לא. סיימתי עם אצ'י, אין שום דבר ב-Right Anything Agency, אז נתן לרק קסמים ולנט. איפה אתה? סטייג'. I know what you're thinking, that head of yours. Right, yes. Say. I recall seeing him on television. Something of that sort?
Actually, yes! You're right! Wow, you just read your mind, Apollo!
Or everyone tells him that that, and he made a good guess. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down along with us, among us. His name was Magnific Grammary. It was he who began the great trope Grammary. For his prime, not a day passed that he did not play upon the screens of every TV there was.
I do have a vague memory of something like that on TV.
Yet, several years ago, that time came to an end. My trope pulled a vanishing act. Yes. Cries for magic no longer heard. The TV screen a barren waste. Strip of illusion.
That's not true. I still went to all your shows. And the one in the parking lot at the supermarket.
Oh wow, איזה אוף ברנד עכשיו.
When you start playing in supermarket parking lots, you know you're in trouble.
We hone our skills at these small venues. Always a winning no time. Yes. One day we will rise up from obscurity onto fame's shining stage once more. I do this not only for the great magic that is Grammary, but for my partner. Your partner? You mean? Yes, Zach Grammary. Trucy's father. Before I disappeared 7 years ago,
There was no name higher than Grammar in show business circles. None. I will see us return to glory. I, Baron Grammar. Okay. Our founder, Magnific Grammar, was truly a genius. A worker of miracles.
I'll never forget the one I saw when I was little. How he made that whole jumbo jet just God. What happened to the jet again?
Apparently someone doesn't remember it as well as they thought.
Of all the would-be magicians who came to his door, only Zack and I had the talent. In no time at all, Ballad and Zack were the shining stars in the Grammar crown.
Cool, huh? And that Grammar was my daddy.
Now that Magnific and Zack are gone, I have but one wish. Great be I, Ballad Grammar, who brings the Grammar miracle back onto this big stage.
I'm rooting for you.
It's truth. You cannot grow up quick enough. I'll need your skill by my side.
One skill coming up.
How do we manage to get off the topic of the case so quickly all the time?
עכשיו, אין שום פאקינג סיכוי שיש משהו שאני מפספס.
או זהו שמשום הפאלנט יכול עכשיו לקבל
את ההדסט. Words cannot express my shock and charm. Chakra. All I can see before me is the stage, and me upon it. Nothing smaller, nothing less radiant catches my eye.
We're getting on in the years. Not much time left to make your mark, huh?
This is not how I was seeing it.
So it doesn't go really have to show him, I get the point.
Okay, it's not completely useless.
אז אם ככה, אז אין שום דבר שאני יכול לעשות עם ואלנט. גאבן has dressing room? לא. אני סיימתי עם אמה, אז נותר לי הכל בחוץ. אוקיי!
What? Come to laugh at the murderer!
Tyrion?
The whole bag opens a pile, and wham bam! My life goes down the chute. Thanks. They won't let me work while I'm a suspect.
Tyrion isn't in the best of moods, is he?
Not many people are these days, it seems.
It is a crime scene. Not exactly the happiest place to hang out.
Then Gavin had to rub salt in the wound. My alibi is rock solid. Rock solid!
כן. הפרט סט, או whatever. הסט שבו אינטוס מת, זה היה אותו אחד שבו... אתה היית על הסטייג'. שנייה אחת. אוקיי, פרפקט. שפיתי כמו שצריך. בוא נמשיך.
So, about your alibi.
You have to ask. Should it happen right in the middle of the third set?
That's right. The music was blaring when we heard those gunshots. And Fabius felt like he was dead.
I've got 10,000 witnesses who saw me too. Right there on that stage.
The guitar playing was something else.
Thanks, Lily. See? It's all thanks to Sheriff. Can't believe they aren't to let me work.
There's no need to yell at me.
It's Lammy War's fault. She was the one who said she heard his voice at the moment of the crime.
And I never even got talked to that old windbag. How could she possibly identify me?
They won't let you work?
He won't let me work. Gavin! Says I gotta lie low until the suspicion is cleared. What suspicion? It can't be such a stick in the mud.
Mr. Gavin? Stick in the mud?
You look all flashy and showy. I straight as an arrow, man. Except when he's depressed. You hear him whining the other day?
Oh, you mean the thing with the mixing board? Ken.
He's just a perfectionist, is all. Not a bad guy, really.
Oh, I think the Gavinos are the best. I have all your albums.
The band's fine, too. Gavin can write good, too. I'll give him that.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much.
Oh, him. He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely.
The prosecutor's office.
I've never been there, have I?
They are the victims should have come in from Interpol. Normally they'll be down there dealing with it. Normally.
Wow, let's go check it out. I've always wanted to see the prosecutor's office.
Maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Right on!
Stay high from me, okay? Oh, and screw you.
What does that? Okay, I'm on the motel.
Tell me what I want into that crime scene.
Will we going up now?
Hey, wait!
Yes?
What do you really think happened? Really? You don't think I did, right?
Well...
Great. We then still a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened. Okay? Ripping! Don't get led astray by some siren song, eh? Get this one wrong, and you'll be in humble pie for a year. I'll bake it myself.
Let's not talk to him anymore, alright?
ברור. כי מונדו איבד את הראש שלו. Detective Darian Crescent. He's one stone I'd leave unturned if I have the choice. Oh, in Gavin's office. Prosecutor Gavin's office.
So, this is it. The Governor's head office.
It's It's not the band's office, it's the prosecutor's office. Oh boy. שכחתי לעשות... אוקיי. נראה לי יש לי משהו. אני לא זוכר בדיוק את הקול של קלאבייר, אבל אני אעשה הכי טוב שאני יכול. Yeah, so, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking. What is this creepy thing, object, whatever? Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone.
Oh well, guess we'll have to come back. Or we can hide that bookshelf real quiet like.
That's eavesdropping. Why? We'll just be waiting quietly so you won't notice. What if we heard something scandalous about the band? מי אכפת? She'll make a good reporter. For a gossip mag. What? A replica? So why was he after it? After in the first place? Yeah, Letus. Letus? Look, don't talk to me about those boy genius, okay? Just give me that report. Chop chop. Stop leaving mysterious objects in my office, okay? Sound like this when I start to miss the area. Huh? Hiya!
Just follow drop in. Hope you're not mad.
How could I be? There's not enough to eat in this world. In that case, have a seat. Prosecutor Gavin, the philanthropist.
Watch and learn, Apollo.
So, what have we come to see?
Huh?
Javier, lead vocalist of the Gavinets. President Jessica Gavin, scourge of the courtroom.
What do you think he means, Apollo?
Literally, choosing. Oh my god. I think he's giving us a choice. We can either ask him about the concert or the case. Which way to go? I'm not kidding me, come on, that was an impressive bit of pyrotechnics that did this. Let's take it out of the concert, isn't it? I thought it was one of the staff playing a gag on me. I guess that wasn't the end of it. The specialist analyzed it off. Incidentally.
Oh, did you find anything out?
He didn't have a lot of time, so it's still unclear. But the rules you came up with were intriguing. Intriguing? What's the guitar tied to everything that went on?
Sounds like something we should ask about.
Okay, that's just it.
What's that on the plate there?
Is that gum?
Gum?
Maybe he was chewing when the phone rang? So he put on a plate for later consumption.
You would think a rock star could have swallowed a fresh stick.
Oh my god. Don't jump to any conclusions now. That's no chewing gum. Take a closer look. Oh no, it really shouldn't be offering, should I? הפסקת שתייה? What is that? It looks like a lump of plastic?
Wait, that phone call.
Yeah. Prosecutor Gavin, does this have something to do Dose? Wait a second. You were listening to my phone, weren't you?
Who? Us? I tried to stop him, really. But he forced me.
Juicy! The man mad! Hey, you were the one doing the scandal, Miss Reporter! To tell you the truth, I didn't show what it is. But apparently, it's a model of something undercover agent Mr. Tooth was after.
This lump?
Would you mind telling us what do you do about it? What do you know about it? Okay, Master Selene, golly knows. Why so many? Can never have too many dolls. They're like our lovers. I didn't just hear him say that.
There are backup guitars, Apollo. Don't you know anything? Rock and rollers always smash their guitars at the end of a show.
No wonder it's so hard to make it as a musician.
You know what? You should show your rocking a little, Apollo.
And breaking his guitars while he watches? That might be a little too rocky. Of course, I would never do such a thing. Dare not say, they are like my lovers. I seem like the kind of man who would do such a thing to the ones he loves.
No. No. I mean, you're Mr. Gavin, upstanding prosecutor.
What happened to Prosecutor Gavin got a rock? Oh my god, come on, oh!
What's wrong, Apollo? You look confused.
I was just wondering where the work chair in his office was. You're looking at my favorite chair right now. That's a massage chair, isn't it? Oh. That is an ergonomic, adjustable office.
I love the ones with the vibrating rollers on your back. Those feel great. Did I say something wrong?
No, I merely realized the futility of an explanation. This display showed all the evidence for the case.
Look, Apollo, he's got 3 televisions.
Oh, look at their stickers. I'm still sorting out the details. Which monitor shows the evidence for a different case. It does them all at once?
I wish I had 3 TVs.
What would you possibly do with 3 television sets?
It may look laid back and relaxed, but in reality I'm quite busy, you know. I'm living life at turbo speed. Doing magic, going to school, investigating cases. But if I had 3 big TVs, I could watch a magic video, do my homework, and catch a crime drama all at once.
The first 2 seem useful, I suppose. Wow, look at that stereo! To me, live music is inconceivable. I never turn down the volume, even when I'm working on a case. בעיניי לפעמים ווליום חזק מדי יכול להיות בעייתי, כמו שאני אמרתי בהתחלה של הלייב.
That's such a huge speaker. It must be really loud.
This room is completely soundproof, of course.
Really? place I can hear when the neighbors turn their VCR on to record something.
Maybe you can get Mr. Right to talk to them. Work something out?
And lately we've been getting complaints about Paul's voice training.
Maybe I'll go to have a word with Mr. Right too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look confused.
I was just wondering where the work picture in the office was. Right on.
The view is excellent, yeah? I sit here gazing upon the sea, writing the songs.
Try working on cases.
It is the same thing. I write lyrics the same way I collaborate evidence. It is a harmony between the logical mind and the primal spirit within.
Is it so hard to admit that you like staring out of your window and daydreaming? Oh, now she's like bored.
Ah, never mind. Did you see the paper today? Yes! I was reading the TV section. Good girl. How about you, Herr Forehead?
I read the funnies.
Then you will not have seen this.
Concept of tragedy, the prosecutor's deadly song.
Oh, is that a new show? I haven't heard about that one. It's not a show, it's optical. News, you know? Oh, does that have anything to do with the case? Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take a man's life with a song? Have you ever hummed a man all the way to death row? Do you think you could sing for me over the phone? It is endless. Endless things that are chasing me today, of course. Oh. That was all Apollo's idea.
Hey! Is that a newspaper over there too?
Yes. The Virginia Daily Bugle. Go ahead, take a look.
Thanks. But I can't read Virginian.
Oh, that's right. I should say that this is big news over there as well. Though they didn't go so far as to mention the lyrics to my song. Probably no one in Virginia could believe it. It's probably seen as just a few years. The journalists didn't see the need to mention it. That makes sense. I hardly know what to think of it myself. Lammy War's testimony will probably be in the evening edition of the mention. Which is why I Darian stepped out from the investigation for now. Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum. Lammy War was my invited guest. So it is an honor to dedicate this situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case? Quickly, if possible. I really like that song. That's a special atmosphere to it.
You covered it with Lammy War, if I remember correctly.
That's right. It was last year. I've got to tour Virginia's legal system, as a matter of fact. And think that's when you heard Lamiwar's voice?
It was at the small chess club. I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk to her. So I used my influence, which is not inconsiderable, to arrange a meeting.
Wow. Prosecutors really have a lot of clout.
I think he's sort of a special case, Lucy. Thankfully, she liked what I did. And we wrote a song right there, backstage. Much on piano, the dulcet voice, the dulcet voice, and myself on the guitar that I borrowed from Lamy Wall.
And music history was made. Probably not an experience our average lawyer would ever have. Like Apollo, say.
It is a memory I hold dear, and the song we wrote that night was this. And that very guitar is right over there. You mean this charred lump?
Don't call it a lump. It's a piece of history. It's only browned, not really charred.
No matter. I should never sing that song again. I won't have used that guitar again either, even if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why did his guitar suddenly catch on fire?
Do you think you could show it to us? Slightly burned guitar?
I'm sure he doesn't mind. What more could happen to it? It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. The guitar befitting a woman like Grammy Wall.
How did it end up here?
She gave it to me. I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
So this guitar is from Virginia?
That it is. We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changed air pressure and humidity ruined the wood. So, we vacuum packed it in Lamiwar's studio. I used the special shopping service available to me for transporting the evidence. They brought it right up to my office. Pristine and untouched.
See? Prosecutors do have a lot of clout.
I still think he's a special case.
Such a valuable guitar. So bad it got burned.
Yeah. What was it that you were saying earlier? Something intriguing about intriguing results from an examination of the guitar?
That's right. What was that all about?
Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front. It is called the sound hole. Oh, what was it, 13? Ah, so that's what it's called. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort. Oh my god.
A broken device?
Yes, this in fact. The examiner is busy with evidence for the case now, however. So he'll be checking this out once he's finished with everything else. Odd, the device looks strangely familiar. דבר ראשון, אני רוצה להתפטר מזה. There's very scorched, and then there's this.
burned clean through.
Yep. Worry about your useless piece of junk.
It's gonna look you after a trial, Paul.
Which one? The burn clean through? Or the useless piece of junk? I'm not sure what to say though. The red thing later. It has to be one of these.
What is it, Paul?
That device that was found on your guitar. Take a look at this. Why, that looks like the same thing. What is it? It's an igniter.
Another one?
It was at the crime scene in Lamiwa's dressing room. Detective Sky found it actually. At the scene of the crime? What could that mean, I wonder? This was found in Mr. Latus's bag. It's apparently a replica of something. A replica? It's a small lump, about 1.5 inches long. We analyzed it, but there's not much to say, other than that it's a lump of plastic. Perhaps it was used in the identification of whatever it is a replica of. You mean whatever Mr. Latus was after? That would seem to be the most logical explanation.
Well, what is it?
That's me, Fallen.
Well, if you don't want to tell us, you can just say so.
Put in a request to Interpol via my contacts in Virginia. But apparently there is a block of information somewhere along the chain. There's something either Interpol or Virginia doesn't want to share. Something about this little piece of plastic. Stratus went through all that trouble to become Lamiwa's manager. Just to come to this country to find out more about this lot? And he died for it. Sheriff? Okay, חזרתי. Have sent someone to the Colosseum to fetch Lamimro. Perhaps she knows something about it, being a Virginian. I believe that covers everything I'm at the liberty to talk to you about. Oh. Thanks for dropping by, Herr Forehead. Thanks? Why, you gave me so much information. That igniter, for instance. Oh, that. I've never met an attorney so forthcoming with the prosecution. It's a big help. Or perhaps you're just a tad naive, I guess I could have hit it, but somehow showing it felt like the right thing. I could say the same to you, Prosecutor Gavin. Thanks for the information about the strange lump of plastic. The one that Mr. Latus was investigating. Hey, that's right.
I've been thinking her forehead. We encounter many incidents in our lives. All of us. Not all of them are simple.
Especially not the ones where people are killed to song lyrics.
That is why I try to at least remain simple inside.
And I keep a single core.
To discover the truth. That's why I like to keep relations civil, yeah? That is all.
I can live with that.
Prosecutor Gavin,
Fräulein?
can I ask you why you sing in a band?
שנייה אחת. אוקיי, חזרתי.
Because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street.
That's pretty simple too.
Now, if you excuse me, I've got work to do. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. בואו נזוז. Oh.
Oh, it's you. You got me a good time.
Hello there, Emma. What's up? פשוט חשבתי על ללכת לסן של קלסים בשביל לחקור דברים.
Either of you know where Lammy War is?
Well, I saw her in the backstage hallway a while ago.
Yeah?
That's strange.
What's strange?
I can't find her anywhere. I was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office.
שנייה אחת. אוקיי? אני פשוט משתדל להשתיק בשביל שאני לא אעשה יותר מדי רעש כשאני משתעל. Lammy was missing?
It's hard to imagine her wandering off somewhere on her own. Being that she's blind and all.
Yeah, we'll help you look for her.
Great, thanks.
Gavin's office. This place is deserted.
I wonder where Lammy War went off to.
I'm sure she's okay on her own. She seems resourceful.
I guess, but I can't help worry about her a little.
Buen club.
Oh, a cruiser guitar! We sold those to commemorative 5 years of the band.
Rocking hard. Under the speed limit.
There's a cruiser bass, and a cruiser drum set, and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle.
I'm not sure about the last one.
It's for blowing the whistle on criminals.
I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Why is that plastic bowl still sitting there?
I bet they use it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did, and we'll let you eat the stats too.
That's just mean.
It gets worse, see? If the bad guy confesses, they say, okay, eat it, if you can. See, it's made of plastic. They get to know which ones are the real bad guys.
שנייה אחת. Okay. I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy. Those are some pretty heavy-duty gloves. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something?
They are a little thick. Could even stuff a pigeon in those.
That's exactly what I was thinking. וזה למה אני לא עושה אייס אטרני מתי שאני לא מרגיש טוב. אני מרגיש את זה באופן אישי. כי אני תמיד עכשיו זו התקופה, לא התקופה. הרגעים שבו אני משתעל הרבה, אז זה לא כיף. A police uniform hangs on the stand there. שנייה אחת. אז כאילו משהו נתקע לי בגרון, מה זה הדבר הזה?
Ooh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along.
It's okay, you don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd.
Really? You think so? I guess you're right.
Now I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. Oh my god, כמה דברים יש פה, נמאס לי. אני אעשה לה רגע סייב. לפני שאני אחפש את למי וואו וכל דבר הזה. עשיתי סייב כבר. בגלל שיש מה שאני רוצה להסתכל ב... אקלייטס... הנה. אחד מתוך 2. איפה אני רואה את ה-monthly allowance? God. טוב, whatever, זה יהיה משהו שאני צריך לחפש באינטרנט, לפחות אני יכול לעשות את הטלפורטרים. זה לא פה, אם הייתה מילה מוואר. אני בסם שקלסים את הסטייג'. או! אשכרה זמן עכשיו, אוקיי. 9 ביולי, 4:46, in the wings.
Huh? The stage is pitch black.
Power breaker must be off for this section. Great.
I'll go get someone.
שנייה אחת. אוקיי, חזרתי.
Yipes. It was really dark out there.
Dark. That's all Lammy War has. When you think about it. What would it be like to live in a world of darkness?
Hey, Apollo.
What?
Doesn't something about the stage seem different to you? Like something's changed?
Changed?
I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, but it's bugging me.
Oh, it's bugging me too. What you talking about? זה כבר, אוקיי, זה כבר אמר שזה סידי. כאילו באמת הדבר היחיד שאני יכול לחשוב עליו זה רק... זה... הגיטרה.
Hey, that case!
Wasn't that open before? כן, זה מה שאני חשבתי. שנייה. וואו, אולי נצטרך לסיים את הלייב יותר מוקדם. או לפחות נקווה שהסקשן יהיה מהיר. Huh. I guess someone closed it.
Wait. Look. Where the case closes.
Something's sticking out. Doesn't look like an instrument. You don't think it's...
Let's open it up all.
Wow!
Mommy more! Mommy more!
Emma! You have to get Emma! Oh my god! Lammy was taken directly to the hospital. Emma ran around, barking orders, making phone calls. Just clung to my arm and cried. I mean, I was still in shock. 2 bodies in 2 days is too many. Oh my god. 5 ביולי 9:53, הקפילד קליניק בעיר.
Emma, how's Mommy War? Is she okay? Ah, you. We all owe you a big thanks. That's for sure. So, she's okay? Yes, she came to a show a while ago. I found her before it was too late. That's good to hear.
So, what happened?
Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead.
By who?
We don't know. By the hair on the forehead, right? That's like in front of her. How could you not see? Oh,
Yvette.
right. Would you like to see her now?
Is that alright?
She wants to thank you for saving her life.
Mommy War!
Ah, Mr. Attorney, you were the one who found me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm just glad you're okay. Tell me, what happened?
It was after I spoke with you in front of that bunch of discipline. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone coming to see me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room,
You were hit?
I knew. That very moment, I knew. That assailant was trying to kill me. Oh.
I thought... למה הגוף שלי לא יכול לתפקד כמו שצריך, אלוהים?
It was lucky for me the first blow did not knock me out. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps. Yet I reached the stage first.
Why the stage?
I had overheard maintenance people talking. The power to the stage was off, they said, for electrical work. Ah! Darkness is my ally. There was a contrabass case in the stage. That's where I headed.
But the assailant couldn't see you.
Once in the case, I'm afraid I passed out.
Wow, that sounds like a really close call. Do you have any idea who it might have been?
Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not the word.
Too bad.
Yet, when I considered that I was struck high on the forehead, I must conclude that whoever hit me was taller than I am.
Good point. He's short.
And you're much taller than I am. You're about as tall as Apollo.
So that means it was most likely an adult, or probably a man. Could it be him?
But why would anyone attack you like me, Warren? The detective asked me this too. And to her, I gave the same response I gave you. I do not know.
איך, זה הדבר הראשון שחשבתי עליו אחרי הדיאלוג. ככה אני יכול להתפטר מבורג'יניה או whatever. Allow me, War. I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is?
This is what?
Mr. Latus was carrying it. It's a replica of the thing he was after.
He was after? You know, and his secret identity? He's an undercover agent. So that's what he was doing.
You mean, you know what?
Yes, I know. Of course. This must be Virginia Cocoon.
But
Or a convincing replica thereof.
why haven't I heard of a Borginian cocoon before?
Why would he be carrying this around? It wasn't some kind of souvenir? I wonder. Oh, call it Virginia. It must only be found in Virginia. For certain, all in Virginia know these.
שנייה אחת. אוקיי, חזרתי.
It's a cocoon, so do you get silk from it? I do not know the details, but it is hard to say.
I thought you said all in Borgina knew of these.
There is one fact I do know about the cocoons, though. Something all in Borgia know.
What's that?
The cocoons. They are not to be taken out of the country. If some does, and is caught, they will be put to death.
To death? Why?
I do not know. Yet if Interpol was involved, I'm sure there is a good reason. This is just a piece of plastic!
It's kind of a replica, but looking for the real deal. That's my best guess.
Oh, that's what he was up to?
Check it down, Borginian cocoon smuggling.
Smuggling?
כמו Han Solo. איך אני נראה?
It seems I was smart.
Smart?
Life changed for me with the popularity of my songs. I began to travel around the world. Oh, so you could have brought those Borgini cocoons with you. On our trips, yes. The
probably suspicion. And Mr. Latus was placed as an undercover agent to look into it.
Virginia is a small, sheltered country. And many of our people venture into the world outside. Is that why they suspected you?
But Mr. Latus wasn't Virginian, was he? He was an Interpol agent, which means...
What, Apollo?
There must be some reason why Virginia doesn't want those cocoons getting out. Something scary enough to get Interpol involved.
Huh? Like what? How could such a tiny ball of thread cause such a commotion?
Cocoon smuggling. And Mr. Latus had Lammy War marked. It couldn't be her.
Huh?
One other person I need to talk to. Thank you for talking to us, Lammy War.
It was the least I could do.
Actually, I have another request.
If it is within my power.
I need an interpreter. Someone who speaks Virginian.
Apollo?
Would you come with us? If you're well enough.
I see. Yes, yes, of course. I shall come with you.
Huh? Where are we going? Come on, Josie. We're about to get to the bottom of this. Shalom, Machi Tobaye. Wow. Machi, we gotta talk to you about the case.
Machi?
Can you interpret for us, Lemmy War?
Yes.
Machi, I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. And we still thought you were blind. Now we know the truth. You can see, right?
I was completely fooled myself.
Machi, is there another secret you're hiding from us?
Wait, Mr. Attorney. What do you mean by secret?
What do I mean by secret? Well, a cocoon. Take that! If I am not mistaken, you know something about this, don't you?
Hey, you got a reaction! A big one! Machi, you didn't.
Shrusi and I are trained to see people's uncertainty. Not that we would have needed any training to see that one.
Mr. Attorney, please tell me what... Please tell me what this is all about.
Lammy War, please interpret.
Very well.
I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you want to tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution. And have them look into it.
Yes, sweet, wait. Do not be so hasty. Machi? Do you know everything?
Yes. Everything. Well, sort of.
Have him tell us about it. cocoon anyway. The cocoon, the silk, is a potent cure. A cure?
Must cure some disease.
It's a cure for incuritis.
A cure for incuritis? Sure.
But if it's a cure, why keep it in Borgia like that? Just think of all the lives they could save by sharing the medicine. I do not understand the reason myself.
Okay, well, at least we know what it is. A cure. And Mr. Lotus was after cocoon smugglers. Wait. Was Machi?
Machi, you weren't. Couldn't be a smuggler. He's so low.
Well, you're only 15 and you're sort of a magician, aren't you?
Well, that's true. I am sort of a magician.
You said sort of!
Oh, do a copy of that security camera.
With that security camera tape.
Well, Machi, are you a smuggler? He won't tell me. First he plays blind, now he plays dumb.
I wonder. Do you think he brought a cocoon here to sell it to someone? If Machi did bring one into the country, was he planning on making a deal for its sale?
I can go home. Can't go home? I can't go home to Virginia. I don't want to go home. The penalty for taking a cocoon from Virginia is death.
That's right. It's punishable by death.
About the case? What about the case?
What's tell us about Mr. Lotus's death? Oh. This means up Mizo. Oh, Darian! This means up.
Darian?
What do you mean? Visiting hours aren't over yet. It's a call for much from the Virginian embassy. This meeting's over. Sorry. Just give us 5 more minutes. We can call them back after that. Sorry. No go. Come on, piano boy. We're leaving.
Darian, wait!
I never liked you. Either of you. Huh?
Harriet, we were so close. It was just about to tell us. Hey, Apollo.
Didn't want to hear what much he had to say.
Apollo.
And there can only be one reason why.
Why is everyone ignoring me?
Oh, sorry. This is it. I know who I'm after now. It all happens tomorrow. In court. Oh my God, תודה רבה, הקול שלי כמעט מת. Oh my God. הקול שלי כמעט מת, oh my God. אז אני אסיים את הלייב של היום פה. וואו, אז כן. כאן היה ירין, ניפגש בסרטון הערב הבא של אדיקר גימס, מקווה שנהנתם. וירין, אאוט. ביי חברים, מקווה שאתם נהנים.